All right, shalom, shalom, akim. All right, first I have to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Krakadash. All right, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father in the Hebrew. All right, and Yahweh Shai being the true name of the Word, and He calls Jesus Christ the only begotten Son in Hebrew. All right, like the thou honest to my apostles, elders, a great millstone who grew well and taught me this truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there, to the folk on the earth, pushing this word on righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Brother Kazatha from GMS Raleigh, North Carolina. Come back with you another quick lesson through the spirit and prayer. How about Shema Al Shai? And this is just something sparked off through the spirit of what, basically what I experienced, this past day, which was, I believe it was the 16th or the 17th on Sunday. I was going on my way to work, and one of the main roads that I actually take to my job was blocked off, with police cars and everything. And we looked down the road, and come to find out that what actually happened was there was an accident. Well, and that's not the first time. It seems like every single day that week that I was going to work, there was something going on with traffic, cars on fire, burning up on fire in the middle of the road, people getting in major accidents, all these things, man. All right. And it's all the workings of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is actually recompensing, which means to pay back these people for their wickedness, man. Okay. Slowly but surely every day, man. Okay. I just want to get some scriptures to spark in my mind that Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is to be paying you people back. All right. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, so called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, to see your father and confusion of faces who might look like these other heathen nations. All right, but line go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, who you are Israelites, and 2/3 of you, okay, are going to be put to death. All right, and been paying back for all the wickedness that you committed on this earth, man. And best believe the person looking down the road, the car flipped over. So that was judgment of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, man. All right, for whatever wickedness that person was doing, whether they died or not. It's all the will of Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Okay, so the scripture I want to get is Ezekiel chapter 7. Let's see. I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "Now is the end come upon thee." All right, so the end, all right, the end of this rulership, the end of the kingdom, the end of your life, all right, is gonna come upon you, man. Okay, it says, "And I will send my anger it says, I will send my anger upon thee." All right, and Yahweh Shema Shai is sending his anger upon you now. All right, that's why you're being judged at an all-time high. And it was like a daily thing, man. Okay, accident or burning of cars in the middle of the road, and all this stuff was going on. Okay, all right, cars catching on fires and all that stuff, man. Okay, it says, "And I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways." Kind. So the Lord is going to execute judgment upon you according to your ways, man, according to the way you've been living in this body. Okay. All right. So Yahweh Shema Shai is not playing, man. All right. Whatever you've sown, the scriptures talk about, the scriptures talk about you reap what you sow. And people know that saying in the world, man, which is actually a biblical saying. You reap what you sow, man. So you over here reaping, you over here sowing wickedness, man. You gotta reap that reward, right, which is death, man. Okay, it says, "And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense," all right, which recompense is mean payback. Okay, it says, "Upon thee all thy abominations," all right, everything that you've done that's totally against the will of Yahweh Shemi Shai, the Lord is gonna pay it back unto you, man. Okay, it's gonna be right in the midst of you, man. All right, the Lord is gonna make sure you know that what the decision that you made was the wrong one. Okay, it says, verse 4, "And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity." All right, so the Lord is not gonna pity you, man. All right, which I saw today in that car being flipped over. All right, the Lord didn't pity that person. All right, or he wouldn't have flipped the car, man. If the Lord pity person, he would have flipped the car, and have it on, have you on your head and stuff, and the bad part where they're locking down the whole road, you know. And if the Lord had mercy upon you, then you wouldn't be going through these things, man. Okay. It says, and I will. It says, "And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity." So the Lord's not sparing nobody, man. If you're wicked, all right, you will be put to death. Okay. It says, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee. All right, so yeah, whatever you did that was wicked is gonna be in the midst of you. That means you're gonna know exactly why you're being judged, man. Okay, exactly why you're being judged. It says, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Okay, all right. So Yahweh Shema Shai, you gotta know Yahweh Shema Shai by the evil that He brings upon you. All right, and recompensing you back for your ways. Talking to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, because right now they don't want to get to know Yahweh Shema Shai. But either way, you're gonna have to get to know Yahweh Shema Shai the easy way or the hard way. Which these people out here are gonna choose the hard way because they're wicked, man. Okay, but guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna bring all that down. Okay, it says, verse 5: Thus save Yahweh, Yahweh the Most High, and evil and only evil behold is come. Kind of evil means bad times, all right? Even, times is a vowel meaning bad, okay? So bad times, man, are coming to this place, and only bad times, okay? This says, behold is come. So in evil, bad times, and only evil, so only bad times is coming. Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, and if you're caught being wicked and just like sinning, which we'll get that scripture real fast. As a matter of fact, let's get that. What sin is according to the scriptures, man. You know. Let's see. To trespass, to transgress the laws of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Let's see. I'm trying to look for it right now. I know it's in here somewhere. Yep. This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. It said, whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. So if you read the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible, all right, that is sin. Okay, all right. That's why it said, in that last one, it says Ezekiel 7:4. It says, and my eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and all. It says, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee, saith, yeah, in the stocky, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh, kind. So Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna make it known that you transgress the laws and statutes, commandments of the scriptures, man. That you weren't trying your hardest to keep them, man. All right, the Lord knows, man. All right, He got the angels watching you, writing everything down. Okay, it's gonna be known that you wasn't doing what you were supposed to be doing. Okay, and we're gonna get the judgment for those who actually that's gonna buck up against Yahweh Shema shall not do His will. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter, I believe it's 15, verse 20. I believe it started verse 24. It says this is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 24. It says, "Woe to them that sin." All right, and we all sin. We all go off. All right, we all transgress the laws. You can't keep it perfectly. But who's the ones that's actually trying, putting an effort to keep them, man? All right, the elect of the nation of Israel. But 2/3, you're not putting no effort towards it, man. So therefore, Yahweh Shema Shai sees that you're not sincere, okay? All right, and that you willfully sin. You want to sin, and stuff like that. So woe unto you, which woe means death and destruction. All right, so it says, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith Yahweh kind. And 2/3 of our people don't want to keep the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. They see it as grievous unto them. All right, as the scriptures say, it says, I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. Kind. So the Lord's not going to spare none of you who come up against the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, just doing your own thing and just living in folly land, man. All right, this place America, living it up, man. All right, the Lord's not going to spare you in that day. Why? Because you don't take heed unto His words. Okay, It says verse 36. It says, for Yahweh know of all them that sin against him. Kind. So the Lord knows if you're actually trying, putting effort towards, not going off, and those who just don't care about Yahweh Shem Yahshua. The Lord sees all things, man, through the angels, Lord's eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. The Lord sees every single thing and every single thought that you thought of, man, okay? And knows if you're sincere and knows if you're not, all right? And that's why we got to pray always that we are sincere in this truth, all right? And that the Lord have mercy upon us, okay? It says, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So the Lord is going to deliver 2/3 of the nation of Israel, are those that sin, transgress the laws, all right, which the law is the whole book of the Bible, okay? Ultimately is a law and a commandment, all right, a way of being, a way of life, okay? Instructions how to live. If you disobey that, okay, the Lord is going to deliver you, all right, unto death and destruction, man, which is soon to come, all right, which this next scripture is about to get. It says, verse 27, for now the plagues, all right, death, destruction, famine, lack of water, okay, all these things is going to come to America, man, okay, diseases at an all-time high, all these things that will come to America, you're going to be consumed in them, okay. It says, for now the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. Kind. So the 2/3, you're gonna remain in that, man. All right, you're gonna remain in the destruction. Why? Because you hearken not unto the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, you do your own thing, and the Lord sees it. Okay, and guess what? You're gonna be delivered, be placed in front of death and destruction, man. Okay, it says, for the Most High shall not deliver you. All right, so the Lord's not gonna save you out of it. Why? Because you don't call upon His name. You don't fear Him. You don't trust in Him. All right. You don't have those big threes, man. Okay. Call upon the name, trusting Yahweh Shema Shai, which is faith. All right. And fearing Him, man. Okay. Fearing Him, trusting in Him, and calling upon His holy name, man. Okay. You don't do none of those things. So what? You will not be delivered in a time of trouble. It says, for the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against Him. All right, so you've transgressed. When you look at the word transgression, or to transgress, it means step over the boundaries of. All right, so you stepped over the boundaries Yahweh Shema Shai has laid down. All right, the Lord has drawn a line in the sand. You stepped over that. Now all is worth of you is death, man. All right, so the only thing that belongs unto you is death, man. All right, so woe unto those that sin, who don't want to get right, who love it here in America, man. All right, who don't want to leave this place and don't want to see the society go down, man. Woe unto you, death and destruction, man. Why? Because you transgress the laws and statutes, commandments, Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord is judging the wicked. So whatever wicked abomination you're into, the Lord's gonna repay it back unto you, man. Okay, because you do not His will. Okay, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. If brothers have any more scriptures probably that I missed through the spirit, post them down in the comment section below, stuff like that. But hopefully it's edifying to the elect. Of course, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. And shalom to other brothers out there to the full corners of the earth, pushing us forward in all righteousness and sincerity. Till next time, shalom.